Starting to get pissed off now. Inaanza kuboom manze. What's up, folks? Welcome back. Football Digest. You know, I was not planning to do this. I just wanted to like do it tomorrow after nimeacha kujam kuhusu leo. But I thought, you know what? Just get on with it. At least nilala nikiwa nime speak my mind out. So yeah. Tumepigwa tena by a Manchester side. Now Manchester teams have, I don't know, like Manchester City wamepiga a double over us. It's not a new thing, to be honest. But manze, I don't know if it's just me. There's some. Look, I love Unai, all right? Like, I think he's a decent coach. I think anafanya kazi poa. But kuna vitu zingine manze, there's some things the coach is doing I just don't understand. Like ukichezesha Lacazette na Aubameyang as the two strikers, the most logical thing to do is at least make sure they are being supplied with chances. Right? Like there are chances being created for them to score. Na nimsi anaitwa DJ Vic alikuwa anauliza kwa group yetu. Group neto Football Digest. Like what's the essence of playing two strikers if you don't have anyone who's creating chances for them? Watajikreatia chances. It makes no sense at all. And you can't tell me ati mseka Iwobi ni ana create chances for kina Aubameyang manze. Ai, Iwobi. Iwobi hawezi. Iwobi hawezi. No, Iwobi is, I don't know what's up with Iwobi. Because I can't classify him as a winger. I can't classify him as an attacking. Okay, I don't know. Maybe you can say an attacking midfielder because he's definitely not a winger. You pick a two dance kule kwa winger na piga dance, and he's not moving anywhere. Piga dance kama unaingia ndani ya box kama una terrorize. Kama venye Bernardo Silva alikuwa anachezesha nani na Chomondria. So unapiga tu dance na usongi. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Shitting a ball. Defensively, tushajua now by now mtu kama Mustafi hawezi. Mustafi is not a defender. He is anything but. That's why I call him a clown. He's a goddamn clown. Sasa mtu kama Mustafi akiwekwa, hey, there's definitely no chance of us winning such a game. Hakuna chance yote. Tutapigwa tu. And that is exactly what has happened tonight. Mustafi cannot defend. Iwobi cannot create. Watu wenye wana create wanaachwa kwa bench. Kina Ramsey anaachwa kwa bench. Ozil anaachwa kwa bench. Even more weird, wakati tunaleta watu creative, tunaleta Suarez na Ramsey. Suarez boy hajacheza EPL ever. Ndiye anaingia ku create. Tunaacha mseka Ozil amecheza EPL for like 6 years now. Tunamwacha kwa bench. Alafu tunataka ku create. Even in the first place, why are you starting with Iwobi? But la uweke watu wenye wana create balls, watu wana create chances. Why? I mean, it doesn't make any sense right now. If you want to win games, if you want to create chances, if you want your strikers to score, the least thing you can do is have guys who are creating chances for them. Sasa Iwobi is a goddamn joker. Msisi mtu wa create. So vitu zingine, look, Unai Emery I like him. Alright, he seems like a likable guy. But maze vitu zingine has make sense. But at this time in age, as now we are so in shit. At this time in age, we still have guys like Lichtsteiner. Watu wanaishi on pension. Walikuja kula pension na Arsenal. Those are the guys we have defenders right now. If you check all the goals that have been scored today against Arsenal, zote zimetoka wing ya right. Angalia bao ya kwanza, wing ya right. Bao ya pili, wing ya right. Bao ya tatu, there's a big problem there. Clearly, Lichtsteiner has to defend. And it's even worse. Well, maybe he can, but even the winger is not helping him. And who is the winger? Iwobi. Mimi nachaki, like, tukifanya overhaul, because Arsenal needs an overhaul come summer. Some of the guys I don't want to be dealing with come next season, maze, one has to be Iwobi. He has to go. He's gotta go. The second guy has to be Mustafi. He's got to go. The other guy has to be Lichtsteiner. Please, mpatie tu pension yake avamus. We don't want to be dealing with that kind of shit right now. Alright? Naka Ozil achezi, please, for Christ's sake, just sell him. I mean, it makes no sense. Tunachezesha Ozil against team ka Cardiff. Tunamwacha mahali tunahitaji creativity kama Man City, anaachwa kwa bench. What the fuck? And I feel it's like Wenger all over again. When I deal with some basic questions, you're like, shit, are you starting to manage right now? Because if I'm seeing that shit and I got no experience in managing, how the hell are you not seeing it? It doesn't make any sense to me. And now I have to put the tail between my legs and go to position 6. And Man U have passed me now. Watu wanafikiria mafans tunasikia aje? Like sasa wanataka niambie nini watu kesho? Yeah? Like sasa nikifanya broadcast wanafikiria naambia nini watu? I've been bragging all about being on top of Man U. Now they're on top of us? Jesus Christ. Nazi watu wachange ujinga. And they have said, Arsenal is so categorical. They don't have money to invest right now. All right. So come summer, we want to see some serious investment. Where's the shindo ukituambia hatuwezi invest right now. We invest in the summer. And then come summer, you don't do shit. Oh man, I'm sure kutakuwa na inaitangwa slowdown. Kutakuwa na slowdown in Emirates. You got to invest seriously. One, there has to be a defender. Sijui mtachukua Koulibaly ama nani. Because we have to overhaul that shit. Koulibaly or something of equivalent measure. Winger, please, for starters, just get rid of Iwobi. Aende sijui Stuttgart ama aende wherever. Ama akuja hapa Nigeria, hata anaweza kuja Gor. I don't give a shit. Iwobi aende or just put up mweke huko on loan because we have no wingers at all. He doesn't count as a winger for me. He has no end product. His dribbling is crazy. He just do some crazy dances. Amebakisha tu kuweka shoki hapo. It's crazy. He's got to go. Ka Ramsey anaishia, then you need another guy. If Ozil is not playing, then please let him go. Pay the dues. Get whatever you get out of him. Buy another goddamn player. We can't be having brilliant players all staying in the bench. It makes no sense at all. And then the Suarez, I have a soft spot for him. But goddamn, this guy is too soft. Nimechikilewa amekuwa shocked off the ball like 3 times. I'm like, the hell? Huko si La Liga mse. Like, you gotta be hard here. Like, when you say, when you tuko nao ambiangi say like, EPL ni plays hardy. Nakumbuka nilikuwa sikia my interviews akina Henry talking about how guys were hardy. Like Henry when he came in, how the likes of Martin Keown were going hard on them. And they were doing that because that's exactly how the league is. He was even talking about Kolo Toure. Kolo Toure wanapiga training na Venga anakula Venga kiatu. That is how the league is. Haija change. Well, it's not that hardy, but definitely it's not for the soft ones. Ka Ozil shidenya anafanyanga sometime akiwa kwa kiwanja. Ndio maana sometimes he's just left on the bench. As in watu wengine hata Arsenal sijui za watetea aje. Uzi unaweza watetea aje? Mtu kaa Ozil akiingizwa anakuwa shocked of the ball, he doesn't work that hard. Ile hard in convince, he doesn't do that. So how do you tetea such a guy? How do you argue for his case? It makes no sense at all. That being said though, as in he's still a national player, he's still earning some serious wages. Jamaa analipwa 350,000 pounds per week. The least the coach can do is make him play. That is the least that he can do. So I'm super disappointed. I mean, the whole of the second half, we had no shot. We had no attempt on goal. Our whole 45 minutes, manze. That was a complete opposite of how we were in the first half. The first half, we were okay. We were actually playing well, almost better than Manchester City. Second half, Joe amekula shit gani huko dressing room, manze. Yeah. There's a big problem at Arsenal. If this is the overhaul, if this is the transition that teams go through, manze. Hapana. Like I said, Iwobi is not a winger. He can't play the winger. At the wing position, we need an overhaul, defense, wingers, and City just like that. They're now like almost back in control. But the City, I think they're now a point or 2 points. A point or 2 points off Liverpool. Liverpool are playing tomorrow versus West Ham at London Stadium. If they don't win that game, and City have a game in hand, by the way, they're going to be playing, they have a double game week. They're going to be playing again on Wednesday versus Everton. Everton haijai kwa kichwa ngumu kwa Manchester City. Hao wanakulanga. So if Liverpool don't win tomorrow, and City have won like the way they have won, and they go ahead and win against Everton, then they'll be top of the league by the time we get to next weekend. Believe that. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Like, Liverpool have to win tomorrow. No chance. And I was watching the likes of Alan Shearer saying, although I'm being asked, like, have we reached the crunch time now for the fight for the trophy, for the fight for the championship? They're like, nah, hatujafika hapo yet. No, like they were saying, like when we get to April now, that's when things start becoming thick. So we're still getting warmed up. We're still getting warmed up for the big one. But as far as the top four is concerned, it's still going nuts. It's still going crazy. Chelsea beat, which name was this? Huddersfield 5-0. Higuain with a brace. Hazard with a brace. Najua wase wamekula mapoints. FPL vibaya sana hapo. Sure. So yeah, Manchester United have won today, but I didn't watch the entire game, and thank God I didn't. Thank God I did not, because I watched the second half like 30 minutes. Manze hiyo game ilikuwa boring. Ilikuwa boring. Hata sijui ni aje Leicester equalize. Leicester had a couple of chances in the second half. They didn't equalize. They didn't take advantage of it. And just like that, they lost 1-0. Manu were started poor in the second half. They just like kind of held on, and which they did comfortably. Gige also made some brilliant saves for them. So they won just like that, and they are now above us by a single point. I think we have 48. They have 48 points. We have 47. So they're above us right now. Just like that. And Rashford alifunga bao safi sana, man. Hey, Rashford. 6 goals in 8 games. Yeah, 6 goals in 8 games. He's brilliant. His conversion rate is amazing. Abubakar Hamis Mohammed anasema playing without creativity. Aki, this manager is waiganjo. Hizo ndizo vitu mimi nashangaa by. Unai Emery has been coaching like forever. Right? Kasi sisi tunahitaji creativity. Haoni hivyo? Really? Really, like, na si game moja, man. Anajifanya hivyo game moja, game mbili, game tatu, like, hey, chief. Alright, now what the hell is going on here? You know, like, it's not making any sense. It's not making any sense at all. So he needs to do something. It's going to get nasty if this goes on. He needs to do something. Now, we know he will need some players, like we said, but I mean, you cannot always be banking on, we need players. The players that you have, you want to tell me there's nothing he can do with the players that he has? I mean, come on, that's a big lie. He has to do something better than that. So I was on Man United's case. Rashford is doing really well. So is Paul Pogba. I mean, Paul Pogba toka Mourinho aishie, man. Kijana amekuwa moto wa kuotea mbali. And that's okay. That's okay. Because for me, amekuwa akinipatia FPL points. On the flip side, Kaleo nimekula FPL points thanks to Rashford scoring. Aguero was my captain. You know, as much as I'm losing, my team is losing, I try to make sure at least nimekula kitu. At least nimeshinda kitu. Like Leo, the one thing that I can say I've won is some good FPL points. Nisipoingia top 100 in my Football Digest Fantasy League, I don't know. Na Liverpool hajacheza kesho. Felipe Anderson lazima afanye mambo. So itakuwa dope. The only thing I feel bad about it is I got late to play the triple captain cheap, man. Shit, like hiyo kitu imeniuma. The triple captain, I should have played that thing today. Ningekula points kibao sana venye Aguero amescore a hat-trick, but I went to click triple captain na nini naanza kuload. At FPL is picking up updates. Kuangalia clock manze ilikuwa 2:30. Too late. So that's the only thing I feel bad about, besides of course us getting beat. And that's what's up. So I think that's all there is to talk about this game week and especially English Premier League football. All right. On the other hand, in other news, Gor Mahia was playing today. The Champions League, the CAF Confederations Group Stages matches kicked off, and they were playing today at Kasarani versus Zamalek of Egypt. A big team, by the way. And they beat them 4-2. Gor beat Zamalek 4-2. Oliech scored. Tui Seng with the brace. As in, it was a brilliant day. Today was a brilliant day for Gor Mahia. I mean, that's how you're supposed to kick off group stages. And especially when you're playing against a big side, the best thing you can do is win and win well. As in, they'll be buoyed by that, and they should pick that up and go ahead and reciprocate the same form for Premier League, because they have been performing kind of poorly. If you ask me, they have not been playing really well. So we're going to be waiting to see how exactly that is going to turn out for them. But a big congratulations to Gor Mahia for that. We also had some Kenya Premier League matches that are being played today and this weekend, of course. I think the one that is worth talking about is Bandari. They got back to winning ways. They beat who? Bandari beat AFC Leopards 4-1. That is huge. Mathare United were playing, I think, yesterday, and I think they got beat. I think Mathare United got beat yesterday. But, the Kenya Premier League also is starting to take shape. Mathare United, like we all know, ni watu wa pupa mingi sana. Wanakuwa na pupa mingi, alafu wanafika mahali wanatupa mbao. So, let's wait and see if this is going to be the same case. Sofapaka beat Kariobangi Sharks. They were playing today at Camp Toyoyo. I would like to think it was a Camp Toyoyo because Kariobangi Sharks were playing at home. So those Kakamega Homeboys, there was a Mulembe Derby. Mulembe Derby that was going down at Bohongo Stadium. Kakamega Homeboys were hosting Vihiga United. I think that was happening yesterday. But it was being played during this weekend in the Kenya Premier League matches, and they drew 1-1. A fantastic scoreline and fair. It's fair enough for both teams. It's even more fair because Vihiga United home ground yao ni Mumias. Ama walifunga hii stadium. Last time ilikuwa Mumias. Sijui kama sasa hiyo wamelepelekwa Buhungu. It's been a minute. So yeah, it was a Mulembe Derby, and that's the scoreline. And basically, it's been a fantastic weekend, and that's what has been popping. That's what I think is worth talking about in my Football Digest episode number 35. Like I told you, I'm looking for a person who we can be talking about football stuff with. Someone who can be willing to come over to this magnificent place that I stay, and we can talk about football. Just sharing our thoughts, eh? We can talk about EPL, we can talk about Serie A. Like Serie A, by the jana Juventus walishikwa draw na Parma. No one would have seen that one coming. I'm sure watu walipoteza pesa hapo. In Serie A also there's a game going on right now between Roma and AC Milan. It's actually underway as we speak. I think we've just kicked off like 10-15 minutes ago. Inter also playing against Bologna. The last time I checked, around the 67th minute, Inter were trailing at home versus Bologna. So yeah, Serie A is very interesting nowadays. You know, if you want to catch it up, of course, it's always on SuperSport. You can check it out. In La Liga, we have a game today. There's a game between Real Madrid and Alaves. It seems like a close contest because Alaves are not that badly off. Real Madrid also, they kind of seem to always nick some wins, like all the time, despite having high score lines, like 4-2, 3-2, 3-1, 2-1. There's always some high scoring game against Real Madrid because they always leak goals, but they always score more. That's how they win games. So yeah, you can also check that. I'm sure the game versus Alaves will be kicking off in around 11 o'clock, if I'm not so wrong, if not 10:30 or 10:45. And that's what's up. That's what's up. I don't think there's anything else to talk about in any other league. So like I was saying, if you know someone, if you're willing, if you're watching this and you're willing, and you can always holler at me, just check out my contacts. I've always put them up on my page and on my normal Facebook account. You can DM me, you can message, you can hit me up with on the messenger and tell me we can link up and we can plan something, and you know we can do something great. All right, thank you so much. I gotta finish my supper now and then go and sleep because tomorrow is gonna be Monday. It's gonna be a busy day, and I'm sure it will be a long one for me. I never look forward to Mondays when we get beat. Never. All right, thank you so much. Like I always say, you can check this out on YouTube. We have a Football Digest YouTube channel. It's called Football Digest KE. Go check it out over there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless. Take care. Have a fantastic week.